Want to stay connected to your dog while you're out and about? If you answered yes, check out my review of the Faroro Dog Camera with Treat Dispenser, coming up next on Mumbles. Hi everyone, Mumbles here. If you have a pet like I do, you always dread having to leave them anywhere. You just like to keep track of them. You worry about, what they're getting into, if things are going okay for them, how they're feeling. You worry about all that stuff if you have to leave your pet for any length of time. Well, on today's episode of Mumbles, I have a product that can help you with that problem. Today we review the Faroro Dog Camera with Treat Dispenser. First things first, we're going to start with everything that this product comes with through the unboxing. So unboxing wise, when you open this thing up, you're going to receive a couple things. The first thing and the main thing you're going to receive is the Faroro Dog Camera. Now along with that, you will get a set of directions and you will get a plug to plug this thing into the wall and to power this thing up. And that is everything that comes with this product. Now that we got through the unboxing, I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos, and thank you guys all so much for the support. You are amazing. Let's get into the features section. So moving on to the feature-wise, this is a pet camera / treat tower. With that in mind, you can sync this thing to the Faroro app or the Tua app, and once you do that, you have access to all the features of this device. That is basically the only way you can use this thing is via the app. Now with that in mind, once you have that app synced up, you can do two-way audio, meaning you can not only speak to your animal through the mic, but you can also hear your animal through the mic on the device. Now, in addition to that, this thing also has motion and noise alerts, so you can get alerts on your phone when it detects motion and when it detects noise. It also has a clear 1080p camera so that you get the most out of this camera so you can clearly see your dog when you're out and about. It also has interactive treat tossing, which for some people is going to be probably the main feature they're going to use because, you like your dog to feel good. Maybe they're being a good boy or a good girl and you want to reward them. Throw them a treat. It also has night vision built into it, so if you are out and about and it happens to be dark, you can see your pet just fine. And finally, it does have smooth live HD streaming. So over your phone, you can literally connect directly to this thing at any time and see exactly what is going on in real time, which is always a nice feature to have. As far as the treats go, this does not come with treats or any sort of recommended treat. The only thing they recommend is that you use treats that are sized at 0.2 inches by 0.6 inches, and then you put them directly into the top of the device, fill that up, and as you give treats, it will spin around and pick up more treats. So that is the idea of this thing. Now, once you do run out of treats, the app will tell you, hey, you're out of treats, get some more treats for your dog. And so that is a good way you can monitor that. Now, finally, coming to the app and the connection itself, you do need a 2.4 gigahertz router in order to connect this thing. If you do not have a 2.4 gigahertz signal, then it will not work correctly. And there are 3 different ways you can connect this via the app. You can do the automatic, which basically uses your Bluetooth on your phone to connect this thing to your internet. You can use the camera with a QR thing to basically scan it into your camera, or you can use the method that I use, and that is actually finding the device, connecting to it wirelessly from your phone, and then having your phone connected to the internet. That was the way that I did it. I cannot confirm that the other 2 work, but that is the way that worked for me. Now, this app does work on both Android and iPhone models, so if you have either version of phone, you can rest assured that this app should work. And that basically is the main features of this thing. The basic idea of it is that you can monitor your pet, you can see what they're doing, you can talk to them, and you can throw them treats. And you can do all this through an app on your phone. So basically it allows you to interact with your dog at any time you want. And that basically covers all the features. We will now move on into the cons, and the first and only con that I have for this product is the connection for it. I did have some problems connecting it to my phone. Unfortunately, it happened, I just could not get it to connect to my phone. I finally was able to, but I did have to go through a bit of a difficult process in order to get it connected. And, you know, it took me a while to get it connected, but once I did get it connected, it worked fine. So just to be aware that connection-wise, you gotta make sure that you can connect this thing correctly. We will now move on into the score section. I have to say, the Faroro Pet Treat Dispenser camera is a fantastic product. You know, I had seen a lot of these products in the past, but I had never tried one myself. So I was excited to get my hands on this thing because, you know, I like to always be able to know what Dancer's up to, what Dancer's doing, be able to interact with him. I worry about the little guy. You know, he means the world to me. So I always want him to be not only comfortable, but safe. And this allows me to be able to monitor basically his movement wherever I am. Even if somebody else is in the house when I'm out and about, I could still see it with my own eyes and understand, hey, he's doing okay. So that in itself, for me, was a great thing that this thing was used for. But beyond that, it allows you to dispense treats with ease. It allows you to basically have a monitor in your house that can monitor movement. You know, it can monitor other things other than just your dog. You know, these things do happen. Let's say, you know, somebody gets in your house and not supposed to be in it. They walk in front of that camera. The thing will motion monitor and say, hey, this is what's going on in your house right now. So it provides a lot of different things. Obviously, the main one being the ability to interact with your pet. And I love it for all those things. It works nice. It is very clear to see on your phone. And I could say really nothing but good things about it. Other than the connection problems that I had, which were taken care of, everything else about this thing works fantastic. On today's episode of Mumbles, I do give this product a 5 out of 5 from me. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of the Faroro Pet Camera / Treat Dispenser. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack the subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.